Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw. It's technically Christmas Eve in this episode, even though it's coming out after Christmas. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, everybody. It's technically Christmas Eve in this episode. How that Christmas tree never went fire in that entrance there amazes me as well. Let's get the show on. And well, there is Seth Rollins. With the wrong attire, he's meant to have that new t-shirt of his on. Oh well, little things that I mess up. Well, technically it's a Christmas attire. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins, last week, that main event we had where Rollins and Ziggler, they did not work well together, did they? Not in the slightest. That tag team main event against Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre. And Ziggler and Rollins were arguing at the start of the match. They didn't work well the whole match, and at the end, Seth Rollins didn't even bother coming in to break up the pin, which he could have very easily. He just stood there and watched. Alright, I gotta tell you, I've got a lot in my mind these days. Obviously, I'm criticised by most of the locker room for distinguishing the Universal Championship on this show, making the Intercontinental Championship the championship on this show. It has caused much of a turmoil in the back. You see, I've been winning matches, climbing the ladder of success since day one. Now, last week, what you don't know, Ziggler is one of the people who's been very vocal backstage with me about throwing away that Universal Championship. And I don't know why he's so angry. I mean, it's not like he's ever going to get anywhere near a World Championship ever again anyway. Now, when it comes to Dolph, last week, right, we don't work as a team. I think we know that now, and I think it's safe to say we won't be doing that again. And well, I suppose Seth is correct. I can't imagine they'll be teaming up again anytime soon. They are most definitely, well, not on the same page, but Seth's saying that Dolph's there has been a lot of superstars in the back that have been very vocal about the fact that there's no top championship. Well, Seth disagrees. He agrees that the IC title is the title on this brand. I've got to agree as well. Universal title had absolutely zero prestige, so IC title without a doubt, definitely, most definitely, it is the championship, and it belongs to Seth Rollins. Well, here we go with these two now. Oh, Seth, were you expecting someone else there? You see, there's a reason I'm out here. Now, last week, we might not have worked together well. We might have been arguing. But you're the one that let the team down. Oh, yeah, you gotta love it. You actually have some guts. You know what, Dolph? This is the thing. I know what this is leading to right now. We're going to argue. We're going to start swinging at each other. And quite frankly, I look at this Undisputed Era right now, and me and you, we might not get along, but we really don't need to be getting in each other's way right now. See, I've had this weird itch lately. No matter how hard I scratch it, it won't go away. So you're saying the IC title is the top title here? Well, I've dealt with Drew, so I want the IC title. To hell with the Undisputed Era. You know what? You think you just walk out here and ask for it, but you know what? You did face Drew. And hell, you actually impressed me over the weeks. Victories over the likes of Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre. So you know what? Let's deal with it then, Dolph. Tonight, me and you, early Christmas present, a shot at the IC title. Oh, it hurts, don't it, when you stare into the mirror and realise you just aren't as good is Dolph Ziggler. You know what, Seth? I accept your challenge tonight, and I have shedded the Undisputed Era away, the taste of Drew McIntyre away, and tonight I take the IC title. You know what then, Dolph? You see, I don't hate you. I don't. I've got nothing but respect for you and what you can do in the ring, so I'll give you that shot. Me and you will go tonight, and we will have ourselves a hell of a match, a hell of an early Christmas present for these fans. Dear God, Seth, stop with the sucking up. You know what, Seth? That is the difference between me and you. You respect me, even though we maybe don't get along, you don't hate me. I hate you, Seth. You have my spot. I am just as good as you in this ring, if not better. You know what, Dolph? You just need to look at yourself. You said about looking in the mirror. You think you should have my spot be where I am? Then prove it. I'm going to give it everything I've got tonight, Dolph. You want to prove you're the man. You want to prove you should be at the top. And so be it. Prove it, Dolph. Prove it tonight. Well, Seth and Dolph then, Rollins and Ziggler are going to go one-on-one tonight. And it is confirmed main event Intercontinental Championship on the line. Alright, we've got a main event tonight, people. Add that to everything else tonight. Tag team action coming up now. 6-man tag team action later on tonight. The Women's Championship is on the line tonight. Ronda Rousey versus Sasha Banks. Tonight, Sasha Banks got the victory. She will challenge Ronda tonight. Well, the Revival, they picked up a victory last week. A victory last week over the new tag team champions. And well, the Revival, they're feeling revived and they're ready to continue to show they deserve shots as well. Tag champs will be in 6-man action tonight when they team up with Rey Mysterio, the former Cruiserweight champion. As well, Revival feel revived. We saw what looked like the ascending of the Ascension. At the start of this universe, we gave the AI a chance, we gave them their shots, and man, with the Ascension getting on a roll. And my God, has that fallen away. Connor with multiple submission losses. As the Ascension. They want to get back to winning ways. They've tried to be mean. It's not been working lately. Oh man, Revival are fired up. And look at Victor. Say the Ascension really want to get themselves back to the winning ways. Watch out. Say Revival last week, obviously Bobby Fish was at ringside in that match. He most definitely played a little part. Well, apologise, this video should have went up yesterday. Actually, I'll put it up tonight as soon as I finish it. I'm not even going to lie, I just couldn't be arsed. I don't have an excuse, just laziness. That's no other reason. Oh, not looking good, not looking good. And, oh man, Revival are on a old school team. They got that big victory last week. They already feel like they deserve a shot, but thanks to Bobby Fish's slight interference in that match, Kurt Angle, the general manager, feels that that is not the case, not what is needed. As in Victor right now with a smaller man in, so they can take advantage of that right now. Pick on the smaller man. As Victor. And, oh, there goes Connor. Oh, man. As I said, Connor's had a couple of submission victories on him. As well, the Revival feel that they've proved they're worthy of a shot at the titles, but as I said, Kurt Angle feels one victory doesn't make up for a very bad year. We're going into a new year. Revival have not been impressive on Monday Night Raw in 2018, so oh, the double team there, and again, man, and oh. He's fighting back here, Victor though. Victor again. Didn't really work out the way Connor was wanting it at the start of this one. He's into the corner. Another tag, Ascension. Well, if they were to get the victory here, that would push Revival right back down the ladder again. It'd be a really bad loss for the Revival after getting that huge win last week, which I said Bobby Fish playing a small part in that one. And now Connor. Oh, watch out. Oh, man, Connor down again. Oh, God, Connor, though, just gets right back up, and what a slam. Connor, man, we need to see the same Connor that was whooping Bobby Roode. Think back to the attacks on Bobby Roode and Chad Gable when they were teaming up. Bobby Roode took some beatdowns off of Connor, and neck wrench, brutal neck wrench. Oh, seeing that extreme action reminds me Extreme Championship will be defended for only the second time tonight, when Rhino, that original ECW title, will be defended. Dean Ambrose with that assault last week said he was coming for it. And oh, down went Connor there. And he's being stalked out. Oh, looking to drop him on the knees. He's going to drop him on his own knee. As Connor reaches up, and then comes Victor. As Victor, oh, thought he was going to clothesline him instead with a kitchen sink. 3 in a row there. And Victor. Definitely a victory. The Ascension most definitely need. Oh, went for another knee. He got caught though. Victor sent into the corner as these two now. What they're going to look to do here, they've got plenty of double team maneuvers. And Victor laid out there. Oh, Victor able to get out of that one there, and Victor trips him down. And Victor quickly jumps to cover here. He's screaming at him, and oh man. As oh, watch out. Victor taken out there. And Victor dropped on the apron. And here we go. Now throw him into the legs, isn't it? Oh. That's so dumb. And, oh, right in the back there. Count of 5. We're going to have to jump in again. No, might have him here. There we go. And after that elbow into the ring, Victor stalking. Oh, we get caught though. Victor crawling to the wrong corner there. How hard was that lariat? He's all caught him with a jawbreaker there. As in, oh good God, man, over the top rope again. We are going into Royal Rumble season here. Clotheslines like that over the top rope's exactly what you want to see. Oh, you don't want to see somebody get body slammed into a ring apron. Oh, for God's sake. Off the apron again. Oh, in the ring. Oh, for the love of God. Count of 6 here is. Oh, Victor, man. He's not going to get him in the ring. No, it's not going to happen, is it? Who is it that's legal? There we go. Oh, the count was broken there. Revival don't want any complaints. As in Victor taken down there. And, oh, we get caught. As he takes him down. And oh, he's stalking. He's stalking here. Why do they never just throw them? Alright, screw it. I was going to just go for the finish there, but if I don't get it straight away, I don't carry on. I don't really have, unless I have someone I really want to win, you know. As on, it's Victor this time. Victor's the one locked up in the submission maneuver. And he is in the middle of the ring. And oh, it done it. You could say I played a part in that, but he got him. Better than a count out. Well, the Ascension are back to losing ways. But the Revival look like they might be on the winning ways. It is another submission loss for the Ascension, man. Not good. Not good for them, is it? There's a lot of submission losses coming the Ascension's way. But either way, the Revival, they pinned the tag team champions last week. Well, they picked up a victory this week. As the Revival definitely might have that confidence boost going into the new year. Well, back from the break, look who's in the ring. He was taken out last week of the Undisputed Era. See, when I came into this company, I came in to fight for the fans. And then as time went on in NXT, I realised I wasn't getting where I wanted. And I took the opportunity to stand with the Undisputed Era. And, well, guess we now know that that was a mistake. Whenever I'm walking through the back, I'm looked at with disgust because they know I stood with the Undisputed Era and they've been laying people out. So you know what? I'm not going to bitch, I'm not going to complain. They've already said that I was only brought in because Bobby Fish was injured. And you know what? I see it now. They were right. I was always only going to be there for a little while. And it doesn't matter to me what I have to do or who I have to go through. I'm going to get my hands on that entire Undisputed Era. First off though, I need a servant of the Undisputed Era to come out here right now, because I want someone one-on-one from that era right now. They've all made their jokes. I need to win over the boys in the back. I need to take down the Undisputed Era. It starts tonight. Roderick Strong is back to fighting for the people. So who from the Undisputed Era wants to get their ass kicked? Well, you heard him. He wants a match. And oh, no way. It looks like the leader of the Undisputed Era. Is he taking the challenge? Well, it would appear he's got his gear on, people. And it looks like Finn Balor of the Undisputed Era, the leader of the Undisputed Era. Last week, man, he promised. He spoke about his career, how Roman Reigns asked him to take over as the leader of the Undisputed Era when he was struck down. He said the Undisputed Era hadn't been doing what needed to be done, and that was going to change. And well, as soon as he said that, Adam Cole, he went and won the Cruiserweight Championship. We saw Dean Ambrose lay out Rhino last week. He's going to challenge for the Extreme Championship tonight. Balor has vowed to get to that IC title. And Balor, well, looks like he wants to personally shut up Roderick Strong himself. He said Strong was a weak link, so they took him out. My God, he's actually out here on his own, and look at Roderick Strong wasting little time. And waiting, oh, well, so much for him being out here on his own. There's the music. There is the music. Finn Balor getting taken down instantly there. And oh, wait a minute. It's his former tag team partner. It's his former partner. Kyle O'Reilly's in the ring. And O'Reilly just dropped Roderick Strong in the back of his head. As Balor quickly crawling over like a small child into the cover, but Roderick Strong got the shoulder up. Roderick Strong, man. Oh, they had that planned. That is for damn sure. And Balor now is in control of Roderick Strong. Unbelievable. It's all Roderick though. He's trying to get back into this after Kyle O'Reilly, his former tag team partner. And look at Roderick Strong though, he is still fighting back here. There's all Finn Balor around the drop toe hold there. Roderick Strong, he feels he needs to win over the locker room. And that's what he's trying to do, but watch out, Balor coming at him. Roderick Strong, of course, technically speaking, was still NXT Tag Team Champions with Kyle O'Reilly, but they seem to have just taken that belt back and gave it to Bobby Fish. They did hold the tag titles here on Raw with Kyle O'Reilly before Hawkins and Ryder at TLC able to get their hands on them. And then, oh, come on, and oh, God, takes him down. Well, that was a plan all along, in my opinion. Kyle O'Reilly hearing that shocked the system. He just splashed him one right in the corner, but Roderick Strong, he is a fighter. He says he is back to fighting for the people. And you can see here, he really is trying to. And, oh man. Finn Balor. Roderick Strong went right after Finn. And back in, and look at Roderick, gets him again. That's what he done right at the start. Takes Balor down again. And Roderick Strong, see how he likes it. He dives into the cover here. Oh, wait a minute here. Far too many. Oh, he's got him. And oh, Balor. And oh, look at Balor. Oh, very quick to get out of that one there. As he quickly throws Strong into the corner. And oh, Balor. Roderick Strong here. About to take a smack. And Finn Balor now getting right up the top rope. And he's looking for it. The leader of the Undisputed Era, coup de grace connects. As he goes right into the cover, hooks the leg of Roderick Strong, and he gets the victory. Well, there was Kyle O'Reilly. That was a plan all along. Most definitely was planned all along. Look at that right hand right in the jaw. And right in the back of his head. Roderick Strong done good to get back in the fight, but Balor was definitely going to be on the better side of this one, and that's what he was. And Finn Balor defeating Roderick Strong here. The Undisputed Era's numbers, they're just always going to play a part. Roderick Strong called out any member. He got the leader. My God, did Finn Balor have a plan all along for Kyle O'Reilly to drop him. Well, during the last week, Baron Corbin, Bobby Roode, they've been tweeting back and forth at each other. Obviously, they had a plan to help each other at TLC. It didn't quite work out the way they had it planned. They were arguing last week backstage, and General Manager Kurt Angle put them in a match against each other. Baron Corbin and Bobby Roode proceeded to beat the hell out of each other in that match. But they've been going back and forth, tweeting each other over the last week. And well, Kurt Angle struck again. He's going to make them team up tonight now. Bobby Roode and Baron Corbin going to be made to be a team. These two just have not been getting along. Well, Baron Corbin no longer in charge on this show. Back to active competitor, and my God, it's Kurt Angle making sure he gets on his tits. And well, their opponents are going to be none other than the men they faced at TLC. This man, of course, Elias. Chad Gable went one-on-one with Bobby Roode thanks to a mid-match interference by Baron Corbin. Bobby Roode picked up the victory over Chad Gable. As for Elias, though, he managed to pick up the victory over Baron Corbin. And well, Bobby Roode ran out after the match and tried to attack Elias. Elias ended up dropping Bobby Roode as well. Bobby Roode was obviously meant to run out He was meant to run out before and help mid-match, I'm guessing, same as Bobby Roode did for... Oh, God, both their names start with B's. As Baron Corbin did for him. Well, there's Gable.
Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
And Chad Gable. Well, it's more action for these guys. Here they go, and Elias straight away. Elias again, man, all over Bobby Roode right now. Suplex there. Well, Roode and Corbin trying to stay on the same page here. Could have a Rollins Ziggler moment. Elias with the uppercut. Right into the corner and a knee right in the gut. There's Elias in the midsection there. And right through the back. There's Corbin though. Well, imagine Corbin and Roode pick this victory up as a team. You know Corbin wants to get the win back on Elias. As Roode with the brutal neck rage. Brutal neck rage locked in. Everyone's favourite move. Oh, jawbreaker there, and Elias again really might want to make a tag here. He's really been going alone. I'm sure Gable would love to get the... Here we go. He'd love to get his hands on Roode again. As double team there as well. Roode able to go around. Gable though caught him. Straight back into the corner as Elias and Chad Gable working together right now. Some quick frequent tags here as well. Get caught there. Big overhead. Chad Gable and Elias with some quick back and forth double team there. Bobby Roode though able to push off quickly through Elias, who's pretty much been in most of the match so far. I think tagging in Gable. Gable should probably have stayed in for a minute or two. Give Elias a chance to recuperate, but instead he gets double teamed now. He pulls his leg away from under him. As in now, here we go again. These two with the double team. As Gable goes right into an armbar. Oh, Corbin though going to use his power here. Gable sent right back into the corner. Huge shot by Corbin. And oh, another neck wrench, another big neck wrench, this time on Chad Gable. And, oh, eats the turnbuckle there. Gable going to send him straight back into the other one, hits him with a forearm. Baron Corbin. And oh man, just tearing at Chad Gable right now. And oh man, Corbin just grabbed him there, scoops him up, down with the bomb, bullseye, middle of the ring. He's into the corner. As Corbin up and all the double team. Corbin and Roode actually been on the same page in this one. I think putting them against common enemies has kind of put Roode and Corbin on the same page. And again across it, oh, out of that corner as Roode just scoops him up on his shoulders. And oh, big neck breaker there. And Chad Gable as Roode, spine buster, huge spine buster there. And oh, something else there managed to get out of it as Gable catches him. Lovely perfection, the Northern Lights. As it, oh God, down went Roode there. Right between the eyes. As Gable hooks the leg. That shot came out of nowhere, but oh man, Roode. Gable got to get right onto him. He wants his win back as well. After being screwed at TLC. He's into the corner and oh. I think he might have been thinking about that corner roll right into the German suplex. As he saw Roode just stare at him there as, oh God, where are these two going now? Oh my God, oh my God. Oh, thank God, Gable was somehow able to get his hand up there and just tag in Elias. A spike pile driver, man. Gable is down. And oh, watch out, and Elias goes right down, right next to him. Oh, man. Not going well for these two right now. It's Elias somehow able to catch the leg there. Look at Gable, man. He just got spiked. Corbin catches Elias right into the corner. Elias able to get out of the way there. As he just, oh good God, oh no, not good. Oh, Elias was able to get out of that there. That was not good. As oh, watch out, they put him in the corner, pulled him back. Gable is still not up yet. As oh, watch out, and oh my God. As he tags in Roode. As Gable has managed to just pull himself back up to the apron somehow. He's up on it. Oh, it might be good. No. I think he might have been going for that neck breaker again, but Elias. Oh, I think Elias was thinking about making a tag there, but he changed his mind. As Elias, though, is going to drop the elbow right in the gut. Look at Chad Gable. Chad's in the ring, and oh, he caught Corbin, but oh, Bobby Roode somehow got out of that there. And look at Elias getting right back onto him. And oh, Corbin is down. Gable, Chad Gable somehow, after taking that spike, is oh, watch out, we get caught though. And Roode able to take him down with a dragon screw there. Chad Gable hanging on those ropes, man. He really is. As Bobby Roode is stalking Elias now. And Roode with the glorious DDT. As he hooks the leg. And oh man, Chad Gable, he managed to kick out of that there. My God, Chad Gable tried to come in there, but my God, did he struggle. As Elias somehow sends him in the corner. As I think Elias, who is now busted open, but is really having second. Oh my God, a spear there. He's really having second thoughts on tagging in Chad Gable. As oh, not another neck wrench. Oh my God, it's such a popular move. Everybody does it. And oh, watch out, and Elias. This is near enough a handicap match right now. Chad Gable, he took that spike. It is not good as Elias again. Still doesn't seem to be going for the tag. As Elias, he knows Chad Gable took a hit. And oh, wait a minute, Elias. And oh, he went for that drift away again, but got caught, taken down as Rude turns him over right into a single grab here. The rope is right there. We've already seen one tap out tonight. Could we see another? Is Elias able to push his way out? As Gable is shouting, and Chad Gable screamed for the tag. Elias done it. I'm not sure if he should be in this. As all Gable get caught, and oh man. Not good, straight away into the backbreaker. And Gable. He shouldn't have tagged in. As all look at Gable though. Able to just shove him off there. And oh, caught him with the elbow. And oh God, look at Gable. And Chad Gable is fired up right now. Chad Gable is really fired up because he's going top rope now. He really shouldn't be going for this, but I think he's going to top rope. Moonsault connects. The moonsault connected. A huge risk by Chad Gable after taking that spike pile driver. I know he's getting up to his feet here. Chad Gable's stalking him out for something. As behind, and the German suplex. Not quite the full-on one, but he dropped him. Elias is in, and Elias dropped him as Chad Gable pins Bobby Roode. How the hell did Chad Gable battle back and get the pin in this match? My God, after taking that spike pile driver, and Chad Gable fought back and dropped Bobby Roode. And Elias and Chad Gable pick up the victory here tonight. As Bobby Roode is, he's down on the outside of the ring. Baron Corbin is gone. He's walked out. And well, I guess Roode and Corbin, they were looking all right, but it wasn't to be. Well, Chad Gable pins Bobby Roode, gets his pin back after the match at TLC, where Corbin most definitely played a part in costing him his match. Gable and Elias, great victory and a good match.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and is for the Extreme Championship.
Well, this belt was introduced at TLC. This man attacked Rhino last week. Backstage told him he's coming for the Extreme Championship. He represents the Undisputed Era. He's admitted he feels his career is not in the right place, but when he held Extreme Championship, it gave him this little tickle inside that almost made him feel right at home. This man, he is all about Extreme. That is something he wants to do. As we managed to get a little community creation here, we'll see how it looks in match, and if it looks good, we'll use that. We've still been using the one with the fringe. It's always nice to be up to date, isn't it? Hell, looks weird actually. Actually, it doesn't even look like him with a hat off. It's quite strange. Well, this man showed up at TLC with his old ECW title. He was the last ever ECW champion in the original ECW. And no, wait a minute. And watch out. And oh, God. After the backstage assault last week, and it looks like Dean Ambrose, who I'm actually not liking this model, to be honest. I think the hair looks really weird. The side, I mean, it's not shaved in like that. As he just pounds on him here. And Dean Ambrose, representing this Undisputed Era, says they're all about getting the gold. That's what they want. As Adam Cole brought the Cruiserweight title last week, Finn Balor is targeting that IC title. As on Rhino. Well, he came out there, he got caught. As in Ambrose can't pick up Rhino. It looks like Rhino here. There's no count outs here, people. Pinfall must take place in the ring. A shot to the leg there. As again. As in, oh man. And oh, he sees that belt. That's what Ambrose wants right here, right now. There's Rhino. He's got plenty of experience, but man, oh man. He might have experience, but... And we're stuck. Okay. He might have experience, but he's not what he used to be. It's the steel chair off the midsection there. And again, man, right off that ring post for the second time. And Dean Ambrose. And oh, man, you'd expect to see this probably just about every week. As oh, wait a minute, wait, he just caught him there. And oh, my God, did he just eat that there or what? And oh, man, able to get out of that. Rhino. And right in the back of his head. Dean Ambrose is having his way right now. Oh. And oh, God, just shoved him down there. It is not looking good for Rhino right now. That is for damn sure. Ah, good old glitch. And off the midsection. And Dean Ambrose right now with an fisherman there. And oh, good God. And oh, they ran into that one. I think the official might have taken a hit on that as well there. Well, Rhino attacked at the start of this one. It is not looking good for him right now. He is constantly trying to fight back, but it's not been happening. God, I thought the table gave way there, but apparently not. I think I'll just go back to using the original Ambrose after this. This one is not tickling my balls. I don't know why I said that. And he puts the table over there. And oh! Well, he's trying to get back into it here. Try and be in that key word. And oh man, Ambrose, he's got a table set up here. And Ambrose is going tip top rope. Ambrose, God, man, oh man. And wait a minute, seems to have changed his mind here. And no, what the hell? He's pushing the candlestick in his throat. And oh! As Ambrose got him up again here. And gone, another fisherman there. And oh my, he's not even using resiliency. And oh, Ambrose not looking happy here, and Ambrose is showing the frustration. As Ambrose now is pummeling into Rhino. And would you look at Ambrose go right now? Rhino keeps trying to get back into this here as he sends Ambrose right into the corner. And oh man. As it all, both men go right over the top rope. As it all rolls him around there. And Ambrose on the outside. On the outside there. As oh god, and Rhino shoved him back in. As Rhino continues to fight back. As Rhino, and oh watch out, here comes that lunatic. Is getting him right back up to his feet here. As Ambrose, after doing this on the outside, going to drop Rhino. Dirty deeds. Hooks the leg. That's got to do it this time. It's over. My God, Rhino. He might be an older gentleman now, but still takes a lot to keep him down. And we have seen the first title change of the Extreme Championship. Man, that on the outside, I thought that done it. Rhino just pushed him off. Came back at him, but bang. Followed by another one. And Dean Ambrose, I think we'll go back to regular model for next week. He is. And wait a minute here. Oh, come on. Come on. What are you doing, Dean? Is Ambrose dragging him back into the ring here? And Ambrose. Oh, stupid little jab there. And Ambrose. Oh, come on, Ambrose. And come on. Well, he said this is a belt that he feels has been brought here for him. That is a huge forehead. Yeah, I think we're going back to the one with the fringe. That one's weird looking. But Dean Ambrose has just brought more gold to the Undisputed Era. Well, the tag action ain't over yet. We got one more tonight. And we've got back-to-back title matches, man. The Women's Championship and the Intercontinental Championship still to come. We've seen a title change happen already. Dean Ambrose has brought the Extreme Championship to the Undisputed Era. Adam Cole is not wearing the Cruiserweight title. And Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish are not wearing the NXT tag titles. So something's wrong. More glitches, yay! Well, Adam Cole is the Cruiserweight Champion. He did win that last week from Rey Mysterio. Which is, I guarantee Rey comes out wearing it, even though Cole won it last week. Now here comes Rey. And survey says... No, he's not wearing it either. Alright, I don't know what's going on then for some reason. No, not wearing title belts. Ah, 2K. To be fair, I will give credit where it's due. The game has... I know a lot of people have complained about glitches, but the only time I play this game is when I make these videos. I've not touched the career mode, and I've actually not even done. I've not even done one of these tower things yet either. Because anytime I play this game, I'm making these videos. That's what I do in this game. That's what I enjoy doing, and you seem to enjoy it. So everyone's happy. Well, they've got their belts. The tag team champions didn't get off to a great start last week with a loss that they sustained, but Bobby Fish did play a part in that. Hawkins and Ryder, tag champs together once again. Going to team up with the former Cruiserweight champion Rey Mysterio here. And they're going to take on, well, the new Cruiserweight champion and, well, the two men who want a shot at the Tag Team Championship. Kyle O'Reilly was the former Tag Team Champion, but Kurt Angle, man, WWE's made it very clear they've had enough with rematch clauses. Earn your shot. But technically, it was Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly that were the Tag Team Champions, so Bobby Fish doesn't really have a claim to have a shot at the tag titles. He's into the corner here. Rey and Cole starting this one off. Big shot to the back. Actually forgot to download an attire for Rey because he looks like he's part of the Undisputed Era with that attire. Well, Cole very quick. We've already seen Kyle O'Reilly tonight. Played a part in attacking his former tag team partner, Roderick Strong. And look at this, and here goes O'Reilly. He's tangling them up already. You know what he's like. Him and Fish, man, they love to stretch their limbs on people. Rey, though, he knows how to slither out with some moves. That's for damn sure. And oh, come on, do you see all that there? Absolute cheap shots. Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre, they were talking backstage saying who they think will win the Intercontinental Championship tonight. Drew said he's backing Seth. Finn Balor said he's backing Dolph. There's O'Reilly right now. He is in control of Rey. Oh, Rey. Watch out, here he comes. Kyle O'Reilly caught Hawkins straight away there, takes him down, shot to the back. Tag there, Bobby Fish. Very impressive since coming back from injury. And the double team of these two. The original twosome is back together. Fish and O'Reilly. Roderick Strong no longer required. That's what Adam Cole and Finn Balor were joking about last week after they attacked him Curt Hawkins, though. Feels like a new man. Got his pal by his side. He's got a championship round his waist. And, oh, nobody home on that one. There's Bobby Fish. And, oh man, here we go again. All the way round. No one needs to make that tag. Able to get Ray there. Little Ray. Here he comes. And he's down. Suplex there. He got caught as soon as he got tagged in. He got straight onto him. There's Ray. Quick jawbreaker there. Down with a drop kick. And oh, single leg as well there. And Ray is just getting O'Reilly again and again here. As Ray goes up, takes O'Reilly down, and here comes the 619. He goes and makes the tag to Zack Ryder. Landed the 619, but he saw Adam Cole there, wasn't going for anything else. And Ryder now. O'Reilly in. Oh, I was right in the side of the cranium, man. How can you get hit in the side of the cranium? The cranium. Oh. And well, O'Reilly wrapping up the arm and the leg very quickly. The rope is right there, though. And man, we said they like to stretch the bodies, and it looks like that's exactly what they're going for. Shot dropped by O'Reilly there. And oh, Ryder, we've seen you do this stuff before. And oh! And Adam Cole! The referee too busy with the count. Well, at least Zack Ryder has plenty of time to make a tag. Curt Hawkins can go out and get O'Reilly, but what a cheap shot by Adam Cole. It's like Rey Mysterio going to return the favour there as well. As Hawkins. And oh God, what a shot by O'Reilly there. O'Reilly. As oh, Hawkins shoves him off. No, they seem to be in an okay position here. And oh no, we're all over the place. Oh. And oh, ring posted. Count of 8. After going off the ring post, O'Reilly going to get him right back in the ring on the count of 9. And wait a minute here, and it looks like O'Reilly, after using that ring post to his advantage, is going to strap him in. And Hawkins, no choice. And Kyle O'Reilly taps out the tag team champion. Well, it's not been going well for the tag champs, has it? Well, they lost last week, they've lost this week. But Adam Cole, Fish, O'Reilly, Finn Balor said this era truly begins now. And well, the wins are stacking up, the belts are coming in. And Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish standing tall tonight.
is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Well, we always get some interesting matches from Ronda Rousey, don't we? She has been challenged very much. She's always managed to slip that victory though. But Sasha Banks, last week, she had that big match, that fatal 4-way elimination match. Bayley was on fire in that match, but Sasha Banks got the last laugh. And Sasha Banks finally, getting interviewed, said gets to where she belongs, challenging for the Women's Championship. And tonight, it's Sasha, it's Ronda, Women's Championship on the line. Ronda Rousey is a fighting champion, that is for damn sure. And well, it's on the line tonight. Sasha's had a very different attitude. You think of her and Bayley, they've been beating each other senseless the last couple of months. But here we go. Ronda Rousey, Sasha Banks. Ronda's had some challenges in recent months. She's been taking the limit as well. It's the only single women's championship in the WWE. And it's on Raw. Sasha Banks getting her first shot at this championship in a long time. Ronda Rousey, of course, has been a fighting champion. Didn't take her long to get it. I wish the commentators would stop comparing her to Kurt Angle for a rookie year. Here we go with these two. First time meet. And Ronda Rousey, no time wasted, taking Sasha down. Ronda Rousey said she's already planning going into New Year with the belt, going to the Royal Rumble with the belt, going to WrestleMania with the belt. She does not plan on losing this championship anytime soon here as she's got Sasha up here. And oh my God! Just, what the hell? Oh my God, she squashed her! Oh, shit. Oh my God. Sasha Banks was saying some shit backstage. That rope just pinged it the way. Oh, man. Damn. I was expecting a match there. See, this is where my head does tumbles, you know. In my head, I'm like, I was really wanting a good match there. And I think to myself, do I rematch it? But I hate rematching. But the moment it happened, my brain tumbled, as it usually does. And, oh, it gave me storyline ideas, which always come popping in my head. Ronda just squashed Sasha. Spear, takedown, punched the hell out of her, dropped her. And it was a squash, people. Ronda Rousey took Sasha Banks down. Damn, didn't see that one coming. Ho ho, what happens next? I was expecting something out of that. Woo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Should have said in the last match that's scheduled for one fall, and it is a squash. Well, I don't think this will be a squash. As well, for some reason, Finn Balor is actually backing Dolph Ziggler to win this match tonight. They were arguing backstage, and he just dragged Bayley out here. Finn Balor found Bayley backstage, and he told her, look, there's a spot opening up in the Undisputed Era here on Raw. We need someone to bring the women's gold to the Undisputed Era, and well, Bayley doesn't really feel she's the type of person to be in the Undisputed Era. But Finn Balor obviously has a big friendship with her, and he said, look, why don't you come out and watch the main event with me and the rest of the guys? And well, Bayley being dragged out here by Finn Balor, but well, she's coming out to watch. As well, here comes the IC champ. I thought I gave him a green attire to wear tonight. Oh, I must have messed it up. And well, here comes Drew along with his lackey, Jason Jordan, who's been kind of helping out. And well, Drew, he's backing Rollins. He doesn't think Ziggler's good enough to win the championship. I really think the Undisputed Era is just out here to mess with this match. Don't forget, Jason Jordan is not part of the Undisputed Era. They are just, well, let's face it, they're using him. Jason Jordan wants to get back on the show, you know, that's the case, he just wants to get back on. And well, Seth Rollins. Title on the line. There was a lot of words between these two earlier. Dolph Ziggler straight up told Rollins, I hate you. To me, I'm just as good as you. I deserve to have the spot that you have. But you're there. Rollins said, you know what, prove it. I'll put the belt on the line. We'll go. If you deserve the spot that Rollins has, then take the spot. So Dolph, you've got the chance. Take the spot and show everybody that you deserve to be the man. It's up to you. This is Dolph Ziggler's chance to show that he can be the main man on Monday Night Raw. Can he do it? To be the man, people. To be the man. You've got to beat the man, and Rollins is the man on Raw with that championship. Ziggler wants it. He's got to beat the man. And here we go with a sling blade straight away. And man, look at Ziggler straight away as well. Right back up, right back onto him. Well, Bayley being dragged out here by Finn Balor. As obviously they've got a good friendship, and Balor obviously wanting to... Obviously thinking Bayley could fit right into the Undisputed Era. Obviously they want the gold. It's happened over in SmackDown. The Bellas were recruited into the Undisputed Era on that side of things to get the women's tag team titles, so it's only fair that they would try and get a woman here on Raw. I'm not going to lie, but Ronda Rousey versus Bayley with the Undisputed Era in Bayley's corner could easily see a title change happen. There's Rollins and Ziggler right now. I gave Rollins a nice Christmas outfit. It was green and red and Christmassy colours. Must have accidentally clicked on the other one. Ziggler here, showing off. Ziggler, you've got the chance to show who you are. He's up on the feet here, Rollins. Oh, Ziggler caught it, right hand of his own. Comes back in. And Rollins, I don't like the Era being out here. Bayley talking to the fans by the looks of it. And Ziggler. Ziggler is in control right now. Here he goes again. I see Jason Jordan, became Drew McIntyre's little lackey ever since he popped up at Crown Jewel. And Rollins hitting out here. Ziggler though, Rollins. And oh, wait a minute, Rollins with a kick and out of nowhere. Rollins curb stomp. Oh my, where'd that come from? And Balor is up on the apron. Seth's got the match won. Ziggler's able to get a shot and to take Seth down. And Finn Balor just cost Seth Rollins this match. And, well, Bayley's kind of not too happy. She doesn't want to see that happen. Oh, God. Ziggler taking a risk. Rollins, man, he had the match won. The curb stomp connected. And Finn Balor definitely screwing here. There's Ziggler looking for a shot there. And Ziggler with a big splash at the corner. As Ziggler right now has been able to fight right back here. And a famouser is, would you look at Drew now? And Drew's up in the apron, but Ziggler not going for the cover, but Rollins able to take advantage. No, maybe not. Ziggler back. Rollins shoves him off. As Ziggler goes around. Drew and Finn, we knew this is why they were out here. We knew they were going to do this. As Ziggler is stalking Rollins here. He's been putting people to bed with this. And a sweet chin music by Dolph Ziggler. Is the two. And Drew, oh my God, man, you've got to be kidding. The Undisputed Era is screwing both men out of this match. Oh my God. As Bayley's just kind of watching and clapping on here, she doesn't know what to do. Finn Balor has cost Seth Rollins this match. Drew McIntyre has cost Dolph Ziggler this match. This is playing out perfectly. And Ziggler now, all they can do is keep going. This is what they're going to do. Ziggler. Realistically, Seth should have left here as Intercontinental Champion, retained, but it's not Ziggler's fault that Balor's getting involved. Little shades of Mr. Perfect there with the flip over into the cover. And Rollins though. Even Ziggler's wondering what he needs to do here because he's not stupid. He knows the era is going to keep getting involved here. So Rollins back up. Look at Ziggler though, straight back onto him. How the hell are these two supposed to get this done here? And Rollins a bit angry there, stomping the ring. As Ziggler's up and oh, watch out, Bayley. Right at the feet of Bayley. As all Rollins now. And oh, a kip up there. As back in the ring, watch out. Oh, and oh, did Ziggler get caught there or what? And Rollins now going top rope. Rollins goes Phoenix Splash. A Phoenix Splash connects as Bayley is cheering him on. And oh, Ziggler got his shoulder up. Oh my God. And Balor didn't look too amused at the Bayley cheering on Seth Rollins. As and Ziggler though, caught him, Famouser. Drew's on the apron. Drew's on the apron. Ziggler's got the cover. Oh my God, man, are you kidding me on? You've got to be kidding. Here's Ziggler, who's went top rope, goes for the elbow. Rollins gets out of the way. Huge elbow, nobody home. And Drew McIntyre might just have cost Ziggler this match again. As, oh, watch out. Ripcord knee. As in, oh, Ziggler pillars out instantly. Not staying down. And oh my God. And oh, Rollins. He's cut open. But he's stalking out here. There's Rollins for a second time. Curb. Stomp. Hooks the leg. Oh my God. Ziggler. Both men are cut. Oh, Rollins is fired up. And Rollins wondering what he needs to do. Ziggler getting at that curb stomp. To be the man, he's got to beat the man. That's what he's got to do. And Ziggler. Oh. And oh, wait a minute, Ziggler. Ziggler's stalking. Ziggler's stalking Rollins. Zigzag. And he could have it. As he hooks the leg here. And Drew, you've got to be kidding me on. Drew McIntyre. And the referee. The ref's had enough of Drew. Send them all away, ref. Not just one of them. Oh my God. Dolph Ziggler might have had this match won 3 times now. But Jason Jordan is still out here. Drew was looking at Jordan there, whispering to him. As oh, watch out, got caught. Rollins, Falcon Arrow. I need to be careful, man. With my accent, it sounds like I'm saying fucking arrow. And Rollins, though, trying to get back into this here is, oh, caught with the elbow. Is, whoa, Ziggler around. Rollins takes him down. And oh, look at Ziggler, though, back on him. Even Ziggler. How he kicked out of that second curb stomp, I had no idea. As all Rollins taken out of the ring. And oh, wait a minute here. Look at Jason Jordan. Picking up Rollins. You know, the referee warning him here, don't even think about it. But look at Ziggler, though. He's taking advantage of it. You better believe it. And even Balor making his way round here. And Balor already got his win tonight. He's back into the ring here. As oh, Ziggler, oh, got him with Famouser, got pillar bombed. Went for the Famouser, got pillar bombed, taken down, and oh, a super kick of his own. And that might do it there. As Rollins hooks the leg of Dolph Ziggler, and Seth Rollins retains. And Seth Rollins. Oh man. Both men were screwed in this match. I'm not going to lie. It looked like Rollins did have it won first, but we saw Ziggler kick out the curb stomp later on. So who's to say he wouldn't have kicked out of the first one? Kicked out of that Phoenix Splash as well. But Ziggler, man, it looked like 3 occasions. It looked like he had that match won. Multiple Famousers. Sweet chin music, zigzag. Drew McIntyre constantly involved. I'd say the right man might have won, but the Undisputed, we'll never know, because the Undisputed Era's constant involvement in this match Thankfully, Bayley didn't get involved in it. Thankfully, she did stay out of it. You've got to wonder, man. Bayley just, she doesn't fit into that. But man, oh man, Undisputed Era involved in this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week's episode, it will be a Hogmanay episode. It won't be on Hogmanay, I can promise you that. It'll be after it, because there's no way I'm getting all the videos made in time. I might, you never know. I can try, but don't get your hopes up. But anyway, people, Hogmanay episode, we can tell you Adam Cole, Rey Mysterio, Cruiserweight title rematch. Ronda Rousey will be in action. The Extreme Championship will be defended. We will crown #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. And we've just been told, Rollins, Balor, one-on-one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you. Oh, like, share and subscribe with your comments down below. And I'll see you in the next episode.